Hi, folks. I'm Sandeep Satyanarayan, and I work in digital transformation in HSBC, where we are opening up a world of opportunity. Today, I want to talk about how artificial intelligence is changing the relationship between you and your bank, and in particular, in the world of wealth management. Okay, let me start with something you do almost every day. Think about the last time you opened Netflix or Spotify or Amazon or any of your favorite shopping apps. Nobody sat in a room and handpicked those recommendations for you. An algorithm watched what you liked, compared it to millions of other people, and quietly built a version of that service that feels like it was made just for you. We've all grown used to that, isn't it? We expect it. Now, here's the strange part. For most of us, the place that holds our money, arguably the most personal thing we own, has been the least personal experience of all. The same generic product brochure, the same one size fits all advice. For decades, truly tailored financial guidance was reserved for the very wealthy, the people who could afford a private banker, who knew their name and their goals. Everyone else got a template. AI is what's closing that gap. The industry has a name for it. It's called hyper personalization, or what I like to call the market of one. It means the bank stops treating you as a segment, affluent customer age 40 to 50, and starts treating you as a single specific human being with your own goals, your own worries, and your own definition of a good life. So think, how does it actually work? Think about everything a bank already knows, but before never connected before. Your income and how it changes through the year, your spending rhythms, the fact that you started moving money into separate pot, maybe you're saving for a house or a child's education or your early retirement. On their own, these are just scattered data points. AI is very good at reading the pattern across all of them at once and turning it into something useful. Let me give you a concrete example now. There are wealth firms today using AI to scan thousands of investments in seconds and assemble a portfolio that matches not just your risk appetite, but your values. If you care about climate, the system can lean towards investments in companies with strong environmental records and quietly screen out the ones that don't. Something that used to take an analyst days to do by hand. A company called Finsight has built tools that generate a personalized report for each individual client based on their own portfolio, their goals, and what they did last time. Not a mass mailing, a document that reads as if someone wrote it only for you. And this is the shift that genuinely excites me. It used to be uneconomical for a bank to offer that level of attention to anyone but its richest clients. The math simply didn't work. You can't give 10 million people a dedicated relationship advisor. AI changes the maths. It makes it possible to extend that white glove, deeply personal feeling to the broad middle, the affluent, and the mass affluent, not just the top of the pyramid. Now, I want to be honest about the other side of this, because personalization without trust is just surveillance with a nicer interface. For this to work, the customer has to feel that their data is being used for them, not on them. That means being transparent about what's being collected. It means letting people opt in and opt out. And it means keeping a human in the loop for the decisions that really matter. AI can prepare the insight, but a person should still own the relationship and advice. The best banks treat the technology as a co pilot, never the pilot in itself. Because here's the thing about personalization, it isn't about selling you one more product, it's about timing and relevance. The bank reaching out at the moment something is genuinely useful to you, in language you actually understand, about goals you actually have. When it's done well, you stop feeling like a number in the system and you start feeling like the system is quietly working in your corner. So the next time your banking app shows you something and you think, how did it know I needed that? That's the market of one. The same intelligence that learned your taste in films is finally learning how to help you build a better financial life. And in my view, that's one of the most human things technology has done in a long time. Thank you very much for watching. And if this made you think differently about your own bank, I would love to hear about it in the comments. See you in the next one.